Now it's left just onto the AWPers. The question is, are they fighting this still? Because we know how painful a double up setup can be to the economy, especially in MR3 overtime. I think they're going to be looking for a quick pick. If they find one, then they're going for the round. If they don't, fortunately, it might fall into a save.
Well, Fallen went for the long flank. Getting around behind them completely here. Just looking for the opportunity. Has to be very careful now. Scoping as well. Spots up the first player. Maybe KNG can now push because obviously Eyes going to be trained on top of him. He goes on top of the ladder and Nifty's just waiting inside ladder room. I think now for KNG, this should be the save. Spots up the last player as well. He knows where Nifty's going to be, but Nifty has the angle on him. Envy will go up to 16 now. So quite a few more rounds to go, but that's a great way to start off the T side.
Well, they definitely came close. Be able to take down both AWPs. Of course, they are going to be purchased back into 4 of the 5, or 4 kills that came in. 4 out of 4 even. They didn't get the 5th one. Were off AWPs. It was Fallen with 3 and KNG on the last. Early utility going to be expended once again. Maybe just to even try and bait out some utility back. KNG in such an aggressive position. He has been superb. Especially in the second half. Again, we're going to see more utility being baited out by the Ts. They're not really committed to anywhere just yet, but they want to make sure that a lot of those smokes are gone for when they go for their final take. It's intelligent stuff from Envy. But going to be put in a bit of an awkward position as well. Still looks like Ivy is where they want to challenge the most. Fallen on the other side, trying to bait out his shot, and they'll succeed. It enables them to cross, and there's a push coming in on the other side of the map. I don't even think they realized that Mayan was there, and elsewhere they're falling. Fallen gets away, keeps this advantage about. Purr's waiting to support him as well.
There you go. It's a good crossfire setup. KNG gets the last onto Moose. 4 players left alive for MIBR. Able to keep the double up alive, and now Envy in the last round here of the first half of our first overtime. Are looking to take the lead at the end of the half. And I mean, the thing is, like, I don't even know how CT side's going to go for them. Because they did technically win. I can't even say technically. They did win 10 rounds in a row, CT side, from the pistol round till the 10th round. And then it just went downhill from there. And I don't know if they're going to remember how necessarily MIB are going to look to play this one. Mihu gets tagged, gets legged by KNG. They finished off by the grenade out of Fur. It's already a man advantage going the way of the Brazilians.
He had such a good first half, and he has gone a bit quiet now, and I think it's noticeable. Nifty, though, seems to be just a constant problem for MIBR. Be fair to Fall. Been one of the better players. KNG's the other. This boost that they're attempting is just not going well at all, and they've got to be careful they don't get caught by this man right here. American looking to try and push further into the site. Do now start to their gaze towards Hot Dog. They've actually rotated a second player around, but I think it's just a reposition from Mayan. These, however, now look to make their execute with a little bit of a boost.
KNG expects it seems, too. He's actually watching out for it in particular. Spots out Calyx, though. Very little timing there. Nets him the kill. Nets him the man advantage as well. Fallen is going to be coming in from behind on the flank with AWP. I wonder if he's actually going to be heard. He does have a player up towards top. I think he spotted out Nifty. Well, he's at least going to know exactly where Moose is going to be. Now he's just looking to delay for some time, hoping for some frags to come in from other places. Taka's able to get one onto Calyx. Now down to a 1-on-3, actually, as Nifty gets the first. The bomb planted for him. But can he close this out?
He's looking to do it once again, and he hits every shot! Nifty! Oh, that's just disgusting. He's going to give them the advantage. Even a little bit of a nod to himself at the end of the round. And, well, I sort of mentioned that, although Mihu's gone a little bit quiet, Nifty has only just been coming more and more into form. 28 and 17. He's looking to try and catch up KNG. And T-side AWPing as well, absolutely killing it. Now we get a double AWP on the other side, though. It's Calyx to pick up the secondary. So we've got some issues, so there's going to be a pause. No one taking any damage, so not really an issue At least for now. Jason, I've noticed you getting progressively louder, so are you fiddling with your...
Which makes no
sound
sense, because
setup?
I'm literally touching nothing.
But it's quite impressive. Your microphone has a mind of its own. It's gained sentience. Don't worry, I've turned you down a little bit on my end. I imagine now you'll be incredibly quiet, but...
Well, I'm wondering if...
Now you're super quiet. Right, it's funny for me, probably not for anyone else. Either way. Now back into things. Envy only needing 2 rounds. 19 is the magic number, as it was said on screen. Gonna see the T's patiently waiting. Now, when they got their buy in play, full buy at least, we did see some better rounds coming out from the Brazilian side. They struggled initially, 10-0, but then 5 in a row back. See whether or not they're going to come into form as they did on the end of the half, or at the beginning.
I don't know where I'm going to be in terms of loudness now. The hit's going to be coming towards inner, though. Nifty waiting towards upper with the op. I think it's actually Moose going to be tucked away inside the site in between the boxes. Aaron's already able to get the first, but Moose quickly respawns, but Fur will be there. And it just kills being traded left and right between both teams. Mihu and Calix now trying to go for the retake, and Calix can't quite hit the shot up against KNG. The nade should be able to do a little bit of damage here or there. Yeah, takes him down to 53. But you can see the T's holding steady. They're not really peeking in these angles. They're not trying to give an opportunity for Envy to hit a shot. But there you go. The toe gone from KNG.
Standing though, and that's the most important thing. He actually kills off Mihu. I don't know if he forgot to check the angle or just it wasn't communicated, or maybe he just wasn't quick enough on the trigger, but whatever it was, it's going to be MIBR evening the scoreline once again. It's been a back and forward match. Saving this AWP could be big, especially we know they want to keep the double AWP setup going. He's not going to be able to. Everybody hits the deck, and the Brazilian side level once again. I'm going to see double AWP picked up once again. Mihu going to try and get aggressive, and Molotov's going to force him to do it. Anti-flash played by Mayan, and the pop flash from Fallen saves his life. It keeps him living at least a little bit longer. Nifty now looks to dominate the B side. Fallen is lonesome. The flashbang won't clear his spot. Hacker maybe feeling the eyes burning through the wall. Pull back here. I've already spread out MIBR. It's going to be Maya now with the AWP actually winning the duel. Seen every single player now, I believe, at some point from the Brazilian side actually pick up the AWP. His, obviously, is because his health is low.
Looks like the T's are just swarming all over them at this rate. Marin's still looking to push up towards Ivy, but he's just so low on health that he's not going to feel necessarily confident to do so, but trying to draw the attention back towards main so he can maybe make this sneaky play work. And Ryan's in a tough position. He's got a lot of work to do. He gets the first kill, though. Going to drop down off the tray, but Fallen will be there to clean him up. And now it's just on to Nifty in the 1-on-3. And now you have to ask yourself, do you just potentially save this for the next round? Because you don't have money to buy another op.
I don't think it's a question. This is the worst nightmare really for MV. This is why personally I'm not the biggest fan of MR3s, because it does mean obviously there's an argument, so you do see the economic factor come into play, which is something that's always been in Counter-Strike. But I think after 30 rounds, we want to be seeing buy after buy to see who's the best. Fortunately, MV are not going to have much money. Now the loss bonus sticks 2,400.